Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the sons of the Most High. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, 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 Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect of Israel. Shalom. 800 ancient stones with Hebrew writing in Puerto Rico authenticated. 800 ancient stones with Hebrew writing in Puerto Rico authenticated, which means the authenticity of these ancient stones is all verified. It's all true. It's all real. This is reality. This is more proof, tangible evidence, if you will, that we are the Israelites. In particular, this is talking about the tribe of Ephraim, so-called Puerto Ricans today. You're really the tribe of Ephraim, according to the Bible. Now, this lesson that I'm doing is a response to a response that Elder Yashwamba did, because he responded to this article. So I'm responding to his video on this particular topic, because this information is beautiful information. It's very beautiful. And at the same time, it's not new. It's not new information. We have been telling you this for years. For years. All right? Years, man. And although the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, the Heavenly Father, by way of his beloved Son, although they have this information out here in the world, the Lord gave us all the proof that we need. Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself, meaning only. The Spirit stands on its own. What is the Spirit? Yahweh Shai said, the words that I speak unto you, the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So the Spirit is the Holy Scriptures. The word, this truth itself, beareth witness or testimony with our spirit, testifies with our spirit that we are the sons of the Most High. It bears witness with the spirit that's within us, the spirit that's within our minds, that we are the Israelites. So the scriptures, the word, is the only proof that we need. It's a spiritual DNA test. That's all the proof that we need. But Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai has actual tangible evidence out there. Pursuant to Psalms 85 and 11, truth shall spring out the earth. First, the truth springs up by way of the men of the Lord, bringing out the Holy Scriptures, bringing out the truth. But also, truth springing out the earth is referring to lost findings, lost history, archaeology, ancient artifacts resurfacing out of the earth. History that was lost, because archaeology means study of the old, study of the ancient. Everything is coming out now. 800 ancient stones with Hebrew writing, 800, that's overkill. That's more than enough proof. All these ancient stones with Hebrew writing, and through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, we have been telling you this for years. Years, man. And I believe through the spirit, which, you know, hypothetically, I could be wrong, but I believe that I'm right. I believe the people that put up this particular article on this website here, firekeepersinternational.org, I believe they've watched my videos on this topic, because I've been talking about this for years through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. First and foremost, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the spirit has been on me to bring this information out for years. This information in particular, okay? Breaking down how the tribe of Ephraim, which is so-called Puerto Ricans today, breaking down and bringing out how they are the Israelites, but also this information dealing with these ancient stones in the Hebrew. I have brought that out on more than one occasion. All right? But now we're in the end, and the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is confirming the words that we speak, because these words are not our own, man. He's making it the truth. Well, it's already made, it is the truth, man. You know, but he's bringing it all to pass, man. All right? Proving that his men were not lying. His men were telling the truth. Now, to prove that I've been speaking about this for years, I've typed in on YouTube, ancient stones of Guayania. And you see a video from 10 months ago, Aguay Bana, and the ancient stones of Guayania. I did that 10 months ago. And I actually broke down the name of that chief, that chieftain, Aguay Bana. His name really is Agawaya Bana in the Hebrew, which A means I, Gawaya means to be a nation. It means a nation. Okay? Gawaya Bana. So I, Gawaya, nation. Bana in the Hebrew means build. So Gawaya Bana means I nation build. That's the name of that Ephraimite chief, which proves that so-called Puerto Ricans are Israelites, because why did they have a so-called Taino Indian chief by the name of Agawaya Bana? Which that's what his name really is in the Hebrew. I nation build, that's the spirit of the tribe of Ephraim, because Ephraim in the Hebrew is Aparim, which means I am fruitful. They're fruitful because they have many children, many sons and daughters. They have a lot of sex. They reproduce a lot. That's the spirit of that tribe, and that's the blessing that the Heavenly Father bestowed upon them by way of Joseph, actually by way of Jacob, blessing the tribe of Ephraim, blessing the son of Joseph, which is Ephraim. All right. But that was, the name of one of their chiefs, which he received the ancient stones of Guayania from his forefathers. And they actually passed down oral traditions, telling Ephraimites, in generations to come, they will pass down, from generation to generation, how they actually came from the east. All right. And a lot of our people still have their history to this day. But you see that I've done multiple videos on this topic. Aguay Bana, stones of Guayania, that's from 3 years ago. Okay? Plain, man. 3 years ago, I reposted a video of the stones in the ancient Hebrew. But that's the point, man. And it boils down really to having faith. 9 months ago. And a lot of these videos I reposted. Let me type in something else. Puerto Rican Israelites. All right, you see a video from 3 years ago. Taino petroglyphs of Puerto Rico prove Hebrew Israelite ancestry. Which those ancient stones of Guayania, they're basically petroglyphs. All right. Stone writings. Stones with Hebrew inscriptions on them. A video from a year ago, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's a re-upload I did, from years back. And you see many Hebrew Israelite groups going in on this topic. All right. You see IUIC, you see the Sakari. And you see Great Millstone, because I'm in Great Millstone. And you have other brothers in Great Millstone. All right? You got the brother Yahweh Allah. He's actually on the island of Puerto Rico, bringing out the truth. Okay? That's the point, man. Puerto Ricans are Israelites, more proof. You know, so we have all the proof that we need, beginning with the Holy Scriptures, but there's actual physical evidence out there, as you can see. 800, once again, that's overkill. I'll read a little bit of this, and I believe through the Spirit, these people watch me, man. You know, they've watched my lessons on this, which I could be wrong, but through the Spirit, I don't think that I am. I don't think that I'm wrong about it. They have the name Yahweh in the ancient Hebrew, the Paleo Hebrew up there. Firekeepers International. Let's read this article. We'll read a little bit of it. This was put up by River Winds on August 16th, and it was updated on August 27th. All right. You see this man here holding up one of these ancient stones. You see the Hebrew inscriptions on this stone. All right. You see the Pa, you see the Ba, you see the Ha, you see the Da. If you look closely, you see the Tha. Professor Ramos holding an Agwebana stone, which Agwebana, once again, Agawiyabana, which means I nation build. That was the name of that Taino cacique, which cacique, it means chief. In the Hebrew, it's Quatazayan. It means chief. A remnant of ancient stones, 20 of 800, made its way half across the world, solving a 3,500-year-old mystery. What did these stones whisper about the pre-Columbian indigenous people of the island of Puerto Rico? You know what it whispered? They are Israelites. It didn't even whisper it. It screamed it. It screamed it. That's prophecy speaking. That we are the Israelites, man. All right? And we're all brothers. People of so-called Negroid and so-called American Indian descent are the same people. So-called black and brown people. We're the same. And we're suffering under the same oppressor, Esau. After rigorous academic testing, anthropologists, historians, academics, and millions of Puerto Ricans finally have scientific evidence that reveals the language of the stones. And here is a statue of Agwebana, or Agawiyabana. Principal Chief Agwebana, the Brave Memorial.